Stay here with an open heart, because I am speaking to you at a time when your soul needs to hear my voice the most. This moment is filled with spiritual urgency. It's not by chance, not by luck, and certainly not coincidence. It's divine intervention. I am speaking to you now because my message has a special purpose, and it's meant for your spirit. There are things I can only do when you are awake, alert, and open to receiving. That's exactly what is happening right now. Pressing the button that supports this video before moving forward is not just an automatic action. It's a sign of agreement with what I am pouring into your life. That simple gesture opens the door for others who are struggling to feel the same touch. Pay attention to what's happening inside you as I speak. Your breathing shifts, your chest responds, your soul feels my presence because I have never been far from you. I draw closer with greater intensity because I see the weight you're carrying alone. I see the effort you're putting in to stay strong. I see the battles you fight silently, without anyone knowing. You cannot imagine how much love I have for you. I know the worries you try to hide, the pains you've swallowed, the prayers you've said without speaking a word, and the exhaustion you've been covering up for too long. I am speaking directly to you, because something crucial is happening right now. Your life is being touched by a light that doesn't come from this world, but from me. That restlessness you feel is not confusion, it's an answer. Your spirit is sensing that I am about to shift something deep within you, something that cannot be taken, erased, or stopped, something that belongs to you by spiritual right. Come close with an open heart. I want you to feel the strength of this revelation. I am here to meet the needs that have weighed so heavily on you, the needs you acknowledge and the ones you try to hide, even from yourself. I am here to give you what has been written for your life long before you knew what hope, faith, or the future was. I am here to give you what has your name written in eternity. Nothing will be able to stop what is coming your way. No human barrier, no opinion, no fear, no wound, no delay, no limitation. What belongs to you in my plan is untouchable. The moment has come for me to show you what I have carefully prepared for you, because you have withstood more than any human strength could handle. That's why I've chosen to act with even greater force in your story. You didn't come this far just to give up now. There is greatness within you because I placed it there. There is strength in you because I infused it into your very being. In every battle you've fought, every tear you've shed, every silent prayer you've whispered, and every request you've made, I have seen it all. I know exactly what is missing, what weighs down your heart, what has kept you awake at night, and what has made you believe that certain doors will never open, but no door can stay shut against my will. My touch turns the impossible into reality, and that's what I'm preparing for you right now as you listen to this message. Keep your focus here. Breathe. Let the weight you're carrying fall from your shoulders. There is something I want to plant inside of you, something that will grow in the coming days. You're not just hearing words, you're receiving guidance, you're receiving life, you're receiving a promise that never fails, and you're receiving the assurance that you have not been forgotten. Nothing in your life has escaped my care. Have you been searching for signs, looking for answers, asking for proof that you are not alone? Have you looked up to the sky, asking for a sign, or walked through your house with a heavy heart? Have you sat quietly, not knowing what to say anymore? You've tried to be strong for everyone, even when you felt like you were nearing your limit. I know there are times when you just wish for comfort, for someone to remember you, for guidance. Moments when silence feels like abandonment, but with me, there is no abandonment. Even when you don't see it, there is movement. Even when you don't feel it, strength is growing behind the scenes of your faith. Paths are being prepared, even when you think there is no way out. I am always at work. I want you to take this in deeply. Your life has not been stopped. Your story is not finished. Your future is not lost. There is construction happening right now, and although all you see are pieces, I see the full picture. I see the beginning, the process, and what is about to be revealed. Hey everyone, a quick, honest update. Recently, YouTube demonetized this channel, making it tough to keep this project running. I'm so grateful to those already supporting me on Ko-fi. You're literally keeping this channel alive. If you find value in my work, please consider buying me a coffee to help out. The link is right there in the description and the pinned comment. Every bit helps me keep creating for you. Thank you for the love now. Back to the video. Nothing escapes my attention. You may see yourself as fragile, but I see you as strong and ready. You may feel alone, but I am always with you. You may think you're limited, but I have given you more strength and ability than you realize. I am here to remind you of the power and purpose inside of you, the purpose for which you were born, and the promises I've made to you. I see your exhaustion and the weight you carry, even the burdens you've never spoken to anyone. I feel the effort it takes for you to keep going, even when no one notices. That's why I'm speaking to you so directly now. I want you to feel courage. I want you to feel clarity. I want to fill you with fresh hope. I want you to know with certainty that what is meant for you cannot be taken away or put into the wrong hands. What is yours is protected in me. Nothing I've planted in you is ever lost. You may be feeling that time has passed, that things haven't gone the way you wanted, and that it's too late. But there's no such thing as too late when I am the one guiding your steps. I restore time, renew opportunities, open doors that once seemed impossible, and place you exactly where you need to be to live out what I have prepared for you. What once seemed lost will be found again. What seemed small will grow larger. What felt weak will become strong. Nothing is wasted when it's under my care. I know you've wondered if victory will truly come. I know that sometimes your heart falters when circumstances seem louder than your faith. But I also know the strength within you, a strength that rises in silence, a strength that I placed there. You haven't come this far by accident. You haven't faced so many difficult days without me walking beside you. There have been times when you didn't notice, but I was there in every detail. Now, I need you to make room for something new. Your mind has been filled with worries, but I want to fill it with trust. Your heart has known fear, but I want to fill it with boldness. Your life has been filled with waiting, but I want to fill it with movement. I want to teach you to look beyond what your eyes see, beyond what your feelings tell you, beyond what your logic thinks. I want you to see what I'm doing, even when it feels like nothing is happening. Accept these words as a spiritual key, a doorway, a push in the right direction. You have been through tough times, moments of doubt, and times of struggle, but now I am preparing a season of abundance, a season of joy, and a season of growth. What once seemed far away will begin to draw near. What felt blocked will begin to open. What seemed impossible will start to become achievable. I have been working on things you can't yet imagine. There are changes taking place that you won't fully understand until later, but every one of them is for your benefit. I want you to get ready to receive what is yours, not what others think you deserve, but what I have set aside for you. My plans are bigger than what you expect. My promises are stronger than any of your fears. My strength is greater than any obstacle you face. You will not be put to shame. You will not be left behind, and you will not be forsaken. My hand is upon you, and wherever my hand touches, transformation follows. Now think of a seed, small and quiet, hidden under the soil. Even when the journey seems to drain all your energy, when the answers are slow in coming, and when the path ahead looks still, remember that real growth often happens in those very quiet moments. The same earth that hides it also nourishes, protects, and prepares it for the light. No darkness can keep down what is meant to grow. To an outside observer, it may seem like nothing is happening, but deep inside, life is taking root and strength is quietly forming. That's you. Even if others can't see what's happening, I see it. Even when you feel like nothing is changing, I am at work in ways you haven't yet seen. When the right time comes, what is meant for you will blossom so clearly that no one will doubt my hand in it. Your life has a purpose, and your story has a destiny. The promises you hold in your heart are signed and sealed. I want you to remember one thing deep inside. I have never left you, not even for a second. Even when you thought you were alone, my hands were holding what you couldn't keep. My faithfulness isn't based on what's happening around you. It doesn't change because of your mistakes. It doesn't fade when you feel weak. My presence is always with you. My focus never leaves you, and I am always ready to clear paths where you only see obstacles and to care for you. You mean so much to me. Your life has purpose and is essential in the world I have made. There are times when you doubt yourself, when you feel like you haven't done enough. Sometimes you believe you don't deserve all the good things life has to offer. Other times, your mistakes feel like walls keeping you from your dreams. But listen, my view of you is not the same as the world's view. I don't measure you by human standards. I see your heart, your true intentions, and your desire to do what's right. I notice every effort you make, even if you think it's small. I see the sacrifices you make in silence, the struggles you face without anyone knowing, because I can see inside of you. I declare this is your time of healing, renewal, and victory. There are wounds you've carried in silence for years, and you know the weight of them. There are scars no one can see, but I can. There are memories that still weigh heavy on your heart, but I am here to heal them. I see the emotional pain you've kept hidden, but I can turn it into a story of strength. I don't want you to forget your past, but to grow from it. Understand that nothing has been wasted. Every step you've taken, every struggle, and every tough night has helped shape you into the person you are, and it's all leading to something important. Trust me, and let me handle what you can't control. Release the anxiety that's been holding you down because I am in charge. Don't carry the weight of burdens I've already taken on for you. Don't fight battles that were never meant to be fought alone. Don't blame yourself for the processes that are a part of your growth. Take a deep breath and give me what has drained your energy. I will take care of every area of your life, because that has always been my plan. I will fill your heart with real peace. I will provide for you where there is lack. I will open doors where you once saw nothing but walls. I will bring the right people into your life where loneliness once stood. I will restore your health, your joy, and your strength. I will make sense of the parts of your life that seemed lost. I will lead you to the victory I've had in mind for you all along. Don't let worry take away the space meant for hope. Don't let doubt make you forget who I am. Do not let past painful experiences block what I am doing in your life right now. Keep your heart open, because what I have in store for you is not small. I am preparing great things, meaningful encounters, clear answers, and unexpected changes that will make you look back and see that nothing has been in vain. Your life is about to enter a season of spiritual abundance, clear thinking, right choices, and emotional healing. You've been shaped in times of pressure, and now you will be made stronger through the victories that are ahead. I am setting up a new season for you, a season of restoration, growth, and real joy. A season where difficulties will turn into stories of strength. A season where tears will make way for smiles. A season where what once seemed impossible will become a natural part of your journey. I am here, just as I always have been. I am here to provide, strengthen, refresh, and transform. I am here to give you what is truly yours. You will lack nothing. You will not be left without answers. You will not reach a dead end. I am taking care of everything, working in every detail, transforming every situation. This is your time for change, progress, and freedom. There is movement happening inside you right now. And this is not just a passing feeling. It's the sign that something greater is awakening. Something that had been hidden because of past battles, but has never stopped existing. The flame that is reigniting within you is part of the very identity I placed in you from the start. This new chapter you're beginning is not an end, but a fresh start. The trust you're placing in this message is the first real step of a journey where each day will bring clearer signs of your path. It's not just about waiting for outside signs, but about growing an inner sensitivity to see the small changes and new chances that will begin to show up in your life. Your willingness to listen and your courage to believe in what you can't yet see are powerful acts that will set in motion what I have already prepared for you. The deepest parts of your soul are fully within my reach. Nothing you hide from others is beyond my understanding. I know the worries you keep to yourself to protect those you care about. I know the doubts you try to keep inside so you don't seem weak. I know you're working hard to heal from past memories that still hurt you, and that's why I'm speaking to you with such clarity now. I want to help lift the burden you weren't meant to carry. You need to understand something important. Your life isn't driven by losses, but by a carefully planned process. Every closed door, every sudden change, every moment that made you pause and try again is part of a design only I could have created. When you think something has gone wrong, know that everything is aligning in such a way that, in time, you'll see it could have happened no other way. There are times when you don't understand, but you are safe. When you feel stuck, I am already opening a path. When fear tries to take over, I am protecting you. Chaos has no place when I am in control. I want you to start seeing your life with new eyes. Eyes that know you are being guided by me, not with the tired gaze the world tries to put on you. You are not the product of chance. You are the product of care, purpose, and a plan that was made with you in mind. Every part of you was designed with intention. How you think, feel, speak, act, and dream, it all has meaning. Stop comparing yourself to others. What I've placed inside you is one of a kind. The story I'm writing with your life is completely unique, and no one else will ever live it. Look closely, and you'll see how I am rebuilding important parts of your life, parts that seemed lost, broken, or forgotten. What I'm restoring isn't surface level. I'm working deep within you, healing old wounds, calming hidden pain, and untangling the emotional knots you've carried for so long. I want to turn every hurt into strength, every failure into a lesson, and every disappointment into growth. None of what you've gone through will be wasted. It all has value and will drive you forward. I'm also preparing new opportunities for you. You weren't meant for a life without change. There are doors opening, even while you doubt whether you're ready. There are paths being lit up, and people getting ready to enter your life at the perfect time. I'm reshaping your world, guiding conversations, and bringing the right encounters right when you need them. I am clearing away risks and preparing everything so you can experience a time of growth that will even surprise those who have stopped believing in you. Each day, I am strengthening something inside you that you might not have noticed yet. A quiet courage that is strong, a hope that is not tied to circumstances, and a strength that comes from within, not from the outside world. This strength is what you'll need for the next stages of your journey, not because they will be hard, but because they will be significant. I'm getting you ready for realities bigger than you can imagine, things that will need emotional maturity, spiritual wisdom, and full trust. There will be times when you will wonder if you're truly capable. Quiet doubts will pop up, trying to question if you can handle what's ahead. But let me say with full certainty, you will succeed. Not because you can do it alone, but because I will be with you every step of the way. When you learn to trust, fear has no place. When you learn to rest in me, doubt fades. When you understand that everything has been prepared ahead of time, insecurity disappears. What's coming next is part of a perfect plan. I want you to open your heart to a deep truth. There are victories that are already on their way to you, and nothing can stop them. No human actions can undo what I've decided is yours. No delays will block the fulfillment of what I have planned. Leave a comment with the word victories. There is no force strong enough to stand in the way of my plans. When I say something belongs to you, it means it's already prepared. You are just receiving the final touches to be ready for it at the right time. There is something important you may not have realized. Your prayers have never been ignored. Not even the ones said through tears, the ones said over and over, the ones spoken with fear, or the one said when you felt like you no longer had faith. Every word has reached me, has been kept safe, and has entered my heart. Now I am turning those prayers into answers, turning tears into strength, turning doubts into clear direction. I am also silencing those old voices inside you that repeat negativity, replacing them with a gentle whisper of grace that recognizes your journey and the beauty of your evolving spirit. Your sensitivity, often seen as a weakness, is actually a light I've set to guide your way and the way for others. Everything is being rearranged for your benefit. I want you to start declaring victory over your own life. Don't wait for everything to change before you believe. It is your belief that will make everything change. Your words have incredible power when they align with what I have already set in motion for you. Speak victory over yourself. Declare yourself successful, prosperous, and victorious. Affirm that joy is returning, that peace remains, and that the best is yet to come. When you speak words of victory, you create space for me to bring into being what has already been decided. Just as the earth needs to be prepared to receive the seed, I am preparing your heart. I want to remove everything that blocks growth. I want to plant a fresh hope, a renewed faith, and a wider vision. I want you to learn to trust without seeing, to walk even when you don't fully understand, and to rest even when the future is uncertain. This preparation is what ensures you will receive everything without losing anything. Your mind has been under attack from thoughts that do not come from me, thoughts that try to make you feel small, steal your peace, or convince you that you're behind or lost. You need to know that these thoughts have no power when you choose to listen to my voice above all others. My voice doesn't confuse, it doesn't accuse. My voice strengthens, guides, heals, and frees. Whenever your mind feels heavy, remember who I am and who you are in me. I have given you the strength to overcome storms that others might not survive. I have given you resilience in times when things seemed final. I've given you emotional strength when the circumstances were tough. I've given you wisdom when you weren't sure what to do. I've given you courage when it felt like everything was falling apart. I've protected you from dangers you didn't even see. You are capable of much more than you know, because everything I have placed inside you cannot be destroyed. Now, I am bringing order to areas that seemed unclear. Relationships that were once worn out will align, your career path will become clear, important decisions will be easier to make, and your emotions will settle in their right place. My hand is at work in the quiet, but the results will be obvious. You will feel peace where there was once worry. You will feel lightness where there was once tension. You will have certainty where there was once doubt. Something incredible is being prepared for your life, and I want your heart to be ready for it. Big answers come from deep faith. Big victories come from trust. Big changes come from surrendering to what I have planned for you. I am setting everything up so you can experience a time of emotional, spiritual, and material abundance. I want you to see my goodness in the small details, to realize that nothing in your life is random, and to understand that I have always been with you even on the days when you felt alone. As you hear these words, I am touching the areas inside you that need healing. I am removing the discouragement that has tried to settle in. I am erasing the feelings of inadequacy that have taken up space in your mind. I am strengthening what was once weak. I am adjusting you, getting you ready. What once seemed like an end is being transformed into the beginning of something greater. Everything you have gone through has been part of the plan. Every experience has shaped you. Every challenge has made you stronger. Every victory has shown that I am faithful. Every fall has proven that I am the one who holds you. If this truth speaks to you, leave a comment with the word faithfulness. Now, I am taking you to a new level, not a level that requires more effort, but a level that demands greater understanding. When you realize who is with you, fear will lose its hold. When you understand that nothing is impossible for me, your trust in me will grow. When you see that I am preparing the best for you, you will walk with more confidence. What I am building inside you will be clear in the next chapters of your life. A stronger faith, a clearer vision, a deeper peace, a firmer strength, and a brighter hope. These are the signs of the process I have been guiding you through. Don't underestimate what I am doing in you. Don't downplay the value of the transformation you are going through right now. Don't try to understand everything with your mind. Just receive, just allow, just open your heart. Everything I am placing inside you today is crucial for the victories ahead. You are not stuck. You are in preparation. I am here, just as I have always been, and what I have planned for you is final. There are feelings inside you that you've tried to handle alone for a long time. Trying to carry everything on your own has stolen some of your peace. I know exactly how your heart feels right now. I know there's a mix of faith and exhaustion, hope and uncertainty, a desire to move forward, and a fear of trying again. I know you struggle with showing vulnerability as if it were a sign of weakness. But I want you to deeply accept this truth. Admitting that you need me is not a sign of weakness. Recognizing that your human limits are not enough to explain everything you've been through is not a failure. There is no shame in opening yourself to me. I am here to embrace you, not to demand from you. I am here to give you strength, not to weigh you down. I am here to restore what circumstances have worn out. And on this journey of renewal, remember that every step you take forward, even if uncertain, is supported by a grace that turns doubt into a strong foundation. This transformation doesn't aim to erase your past. It seeks to give it new meaning, where every experience, no matter how hard, becomes a vital part of the purpose that is unfolding for you. The peace you seek is not the absence of challenges, but the steady presence of inner certainty that knows, no matter what, there is a guiding hand and a plan working in your favor. Even when you don't realize it, I have seen every tear you've shed. I've been with you through every sleepless night when your mind wouldn't stop while you longed for rest. I've heard every thought you've held back to avoid worrying others, even when you never spoke them aloud. I am in everything. I am in every part of your story. There have been times when your soul cried out for rest, for something to calm and hold you. I know how hard you've tried to stay strong when you had no strength left. I know the battles you fought inside while you smiled on the outside. I know the promises you made to yourself, trying to stay strong. I know the silent ways you fought to be resilient, even when it seemed impossible. Now, I want you to understand something powerful. You are never a burden to me. You don't overload my heart, and you don't give me extra work. I hold you because I want to, because I love you, because you were created with a purpose. If you truly understood how priceless you are, you would never doubt what I am preparing for you. Think about this truth. Your value is never lost. If this resonates with you, leave it in the comments.